It's game time.
Welcome to the AFL Victoria Metro.
It's game time.
Welcome to the AFL Victoria Metro Junior Development Series.
With thanks to YJFL partners,
Swinburne University of Technology,
Future Magpies,
Sports Safe Australia,
Blue Star Global Logistics,
Hire Depot,
And the Centaur Institute.
Let's go YJFL.
let's go YJFL.
Let's go YJFL.
Let's go YJFL.
Let's go YJFL. It's game time.
Welcome to the
So, well, it's actually amazingly simple.
Yeah, I've got my glasses too.
We need the glasses. It's this easy. We just put 20 minutes in there and press start.
Yeah.
And then that's it. And then it's about
Sorry, can you hold that for 1 second?
Conditions have been raining for part of the game, but now the rain has settled and it's just calmed down. So still definitely, whatever flows, hot chocolate, cup of tea, sort of that weather. But yeah, almost ready to rumble as the umpire is about to hold the ball aloft. About to get underway. Some people to get off the ground first, and 666 does look good to me.
And I'm going to run back to my family.
Just going to have to wait for some things going on. Umpires say they're ready. My name is Eugene, as I said, Ford Park is the location. Multiple teams on offer today. The siren is
Very fresh.
Is he holding it still?
Yep.
Here we go.
You gotta go, there's no siren. No siren.
Sorry?
we're underway at Ford Park.
There you go, sorry, that was...
I do set the head.
Yeah,
And we're doing Girls Division 2. I know, clear winner out of the contest.
Right, count up.
So Yarra might get a bench, just Myers couldn't get through to ball. And we'll have a ball up straight away. Trucks go at it again. They used to know win the clearance this time. Oh, marking. It's going to be tough to mark this footy. It's going to be Myers again. He gets the ball on the outside. The kick was just a little bit rushed off the side of the boot. Kick forward might work. Just mark his drop, but they have some numbers around there too. Yeah. The players struggling to get their hands on the ball. Very slippery conditions out there. Once again, almost got hands to the ball, but we're waiting for a clear win out of this contest, and we do. Yarra do get the ball towards this wing in front of us. A lot of players struggling to get the handballs out. Kick might come out, it does finally. So now forward, you don't pick it up, they get it to the centre of the 50. Here's an opportunity, they pick it up. Got linking handballs. Shot at goal is denied by Easton. They get a tackling, holding the ball free kick. Yeah, and they can choose this swing in front of us to go. Keep going on, it's an excellent mark. They can, well, Roberts, he goes over the top. Finds the target. And they choose to hurry up and go down this wing. Just in front. The team up there in white gets the kick going forward. And this ball might be held up here, just on this wing. Nice intercept handball there. My Gresman gets a hand in. Again, both teams struggling to get this ball into their possession. Do not blame them whatsoever. Umpires have to let the play go on. Quick kick out of there. Might just stay in bounds, it does. Tackling pressure is immense at the moment from Yarra. Both teams just have to pick it up and get out of there at the moment. And the handball might go over the line. Yeah, it does. So, 3 minutes gone in this first term, still no score. Those balls tossed back into the field of play. Quick kick out of there by Turnbull. Might go just over the line, in fact, stays in the pocket. Squaring ball, and will be picked up by YJFL. And Richmond has had a couple of touches so far, gets the ball out of there. Picked up, almost picked up by Young from Yarra. And then Easton do well defensively to get the ball back in there forward 50. Again, tackling is there, and this one will be ball up. Such an interesting game at the moment. You know, teams get clear hands on the ball. Here's an opportunity for Yarra if they can get the ball moving forward off the ground. Maybe that sort of day, get the ball off the ground. Might help your team go forward. The free kick going away to Easton. That's centre forward, off a couple of hands, out the back. Almost another opportunity, and now the ball's just going to be lying on the floor, and no one will get their hands to it. And now the ball will go back up. Very wet day here at Ford Park. And the quick kick goes forward. Is there a mark opportunity? There is. So there will be a shot on goal. will come from Eastern. And this will be an opportunity at the first goal of the contest. It's Woodfield from Eastern. Here's the opportunity for the first goal here at Ford Park. Comes in, slide angle, 35 out, kick on its way, it is through. First goal here at Ford Park, the Interleague contest does go to Chloe Wickfield from Eastern, and that is the start that not just the coaches but the players will be hoping for. So, as our sponsors are today, Snowden University, Future Magpies, Fire Depot, Blue State Global Logistics, Cent Air Institute and Sports Safe Australia. As we're just about ready to go up again in the ruck contest in the middle of the Ford Park. That's slap down there from Eastern. Almost won that contest. Kicking in danger, free kick goes the way of the away side, you could say at the moment. We are here at the home of the YJFL. If the girls couldn't pick this ball up, umpire circling around will hold this ball up now. Very hard to get this ball going forward for either team. It's important to strike first, and that's exactly what Eastern have done. Got nicely by Gertzman again, so a couple of touches involvements. Put them up and Peyton Robertson for Eastern. And just by Julia Gold. It was obviously done by Young. The ball, got a handball out. Picked up by Myers. She couldn't get the handball out. And Myers at ground level, and it might come back into the path of YJFL. It's going to be Myers again trying to pick that ball up. Push it forward. He's marked. Stone can assess their options and go long. Centre half forward. Ball sort of lived in this area for the last 2 minutes. And they do well to YJFL get the ball out of there. And Paul have it again. So Devano was in there, just couldn't get the clear hands out. The ground, we want to see more of it at the moment. Get the ball rolling in the forward half. A nice handball from Young. So it's like this forward entry and a nice mark taken also. So YJFL going to go to the top of the goal square. Can they get a mark just off hands? Might be a snap opportunity here using the handball chains and just missing for a behind. But it's the first score for YJFL. Traditionally here at Ford Park, the ball is living on that outer wing.
I've messed up with the sign.
It's been before and short, but here's a nice mark taken. So they can go again here with Kenyara. And there's another mark. So he's whipped it up very nicely. Got another opportunity at goal. This one's a bit of a tight angle. This one's a bit harder. This one's just about 30 metres out. Slight angle, but still can be kickable. As the rain has stopped for the time being. So kick from 35. It's on its way. It might have just fallen away to the right, and it does. So it's multiple behinds in a row. And now it'll be Eastern who try and get this ball past their defensive half. Can they do it now? Got the players around the ball. They almost had that ball going their way, and a throw's been picked out by the umpire. Get away of Eastern. This game hasn't really seen a lot of big things happening, but you never know. It's early in this game. And the scrap on the outer wing, smack bang in the centre, as you probably think, because these teams have changed each other a couple of weeks now, but they don't really play with each other during the year, so this is pretty interesting to see how both teams are going to collaborate together. And Again, ball just congested. A lot of players surfing around this footy. It's hard to figure out. You could almost throw a blanket over 15 of them at the moment. Ball still just struggling along. It's going to be in the forward half for Eastern now. And now it's going to be a free kick that's been picked out. So goes centre half forward, but Eastern get it up the chin. It's going to be a hard ball to mark. Almost favours Yarra at this point in time, but it does. So they get the kick going forward. They find the mark almost taken there. And now the ball up might be the case. It will be. So now Paul will retrieve his footy back. Must be go again, so this ball in the centre square. Again, no real authority in this game so far. But a quick kick back into the 50. Burton who gets that long hook to it. It's just pressure after pressure at the moment. Easton will be first this ball, but can they get it out? Nicely off the ball. Here comes Yo. They can have a shot at goal. Opportunity, and it's gone through. And it will be YJFL who get the goal they're after. A couple of repeat entries, and they kick their opening goal here at Ford Park. Scoreboard moves to 1 goal 2-8 to just the 1 goal straight 6 with just 8 minutes and 20 seconds left in this first term. Do it again with the rush. Now, fought their way back into this game after conceding the first goal. They've got back into the game with a couple of behinds and in the lead with a major. Easton are going to try and get this clearance out. Place around the ball, and it'll be Young to get the clearance. So back-to-back clearances really. As they'll skirt out with a few mark opportunities. Play calls play on, and the ball goes into 50, and a good mark taken too. So another opportunity. Ball goes inside forward 50, just almost a mark taken, and again it'll be Easton who retrieve, and there is Myers again. Just couldn't get the kick away. Almost picked out a throw. I think this won't go the way of Yarra, and it does. A big long kick. And Gertzman again, and the players out the back for Yarra, and the kick goes to the left, and we're behind. So 1 goal 3-9 now, it's just the 1 goal straight. This ball will retrieve back in. So, as I said, first of 2 games at Ford Park. Division 1 under 15 girls coming up after this one. The crowd just starting to get packed in here at Ford Park. They're all just sitting on the left-hand side of your screen. I'm going to try and get this ball to your left hand of the screen, they're forward 50. It says play on, so to keep the ball rolling. There's a quick kick forward there again by Gertzman. This one might go out of bounds, might just stay in. Ball forward at the back. A big tackle laid up, like I said, no prior opportunity, so they're still going to go at it. And we'll pick up. We have a lot of players surrounding this footy. Boy says, I'll have it, and I'll throw it in. Let's go back in the field of play. And they get the ball rolling forward. Young is good in ruck for YJFL on that occasion. The ball for their kid's been picked out. Now he's just that's been the scrimmage. Team trying to get the ball. off the ground again. First kill would be Weston. Again, this ball. Try and help pick it up. I was in there also. The handball's out. Now they can kick the ball going forward. Handball kick was smothered. YJFL get the ball going out forward again. And the play at the back. And that was an occasion. It is a slippery ball. It's almost like it's been soap at the moment. That's how hard it is to pick up. Going forward and hold on by Easton. They got in front there and they can hold this ball up, which is a good result. Not allowing Yarra to score. Might be a bit of a repeat ball up here as well. He's trying to kick out, kick was smothered. YJFL again just trying to hold this ball up. And they do. Good throw it again, umpire. I think you can play along this quarter, what you want to see. High contact, free kick, will go the way of Easton and they can get this ball going. Long kick up the line, and they're in favour of the team in yellow. No one really going to kick off the ground. They'll really favour Yarra. There's a nice handball. Just was dropped by White. And Yarra all the way out of this. That was a handball by Gardner. Yeah, not just slow down here. Just 3 minutes left in this first term. Scoreboard over there, you've probably seen the picture. It's 1 goal 3-9 to 1 goal straight 6. Really, Yarra with all the attacking so far in the second half of this first term. Pull the ball up. Nice to tackle. Stout is in there. Over the hand to the ball was Cheaters. High contact, free kick going the way of Winston. So this ball's going to go. So centre forward, a lot of players around this one. It's going to be hard to take a mark. YJFL again. Holding the ball in. Allowing this Winston to get the ball out. They do want to get a ball up here. Might so both teams are trying to get the ball out and follow the ball up. So the tap required here for Easton. It's going to come from Yarra. The ball spurts out. The dangerous position here. He's almost had an opportunity to pick the ball up. Now hold it up again. So Yarra would want to score from the right hand side of the screen for Easton in the last minute and a half. Let's let the handballs go forward. And then again, no clear person get this put hands on the ball and get it going forward. They are struggling with two teams. To adjust the conditions at quarter time you'd expect. Put the ball up. So just a minute left. You wouldn't expect any team to want to score against them in this time. Another ball up. Let's see. Yeah, they've owned the second half of this first term. It was Easton that scored first. And Yarra sort of got the ball in their forward half, and Easton really haven't got it past this point yet. After 10 minutes of this first term. Kick out of there. Again, ball moving very far, but 25 seconds left. You want to score from either side of the city, and the coach wouldn't.
When did we have one? We have to go to a location.
We're just living on the surface at the moment. Look at the second breath up by King holding the ball free kick. It goes the way of possibly inside the lead. It will be Easton holding the ball free kick. The kick will be a no score. So 1 goal 3-9 to 1 goal straight 6. Here at Ford Park for the Division 2 Interleague competition, YJFL,
We have to put on the
EFNL.
I'm sort of doing that for him. That's a big game.
Obviously, a very tight and aggressive first term. Our sponsor today, they are Sydney University, Future Make by Smart Depot, Blue State Bio Logistics, Centre Air Institute, Sports Save Australia. As I said, 1 goal 3-9 YJFL and Eastern. They are at 1 goal straight 6. Entering first term, we'll be back with smoke for the second.
Yeah, they're not
So
cheering
they'll
you
take
3
5
kilos.
minutes.
They're not cheering you 3 kilos.
Okay.
So you have
We'll do reset, you reckon?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Let's go right. Second quarter.
Because I was going to say, like, sometimes we have to blow it like 3 minutes. So they know there's like 2 minutes. I put a timer on.
I wasn't told about like, I don't know, maybe just blow the whistle and say come out. But earlier than told for that. I mean, listen.
I've been in the dental industry for 27 years. I've had my own business for around 20 years. Sponsoring and supporting over 60 sporting clubs, from footy to rugby to gyms to schools, all types of contact sports. When an athlete comes up to me like a boxer and wants their logo, a special design, I love making it. They smile on their face when they're wearing the mouth guard in the ring. If it's not a Sports Save Australia mouth guard, it's not a mouth guard. These are custom made, professionally fitted. You'll get the best comfort, best design, and most importantly, you'll protect your teeth.
I'm on my way to turning my ideas into realities.
I'm going to help those who need it.
I'm on my way to building new skylines. With real experience, real skills, and real connections right now. You're already on your way, if you're on your way to Swinburne. Next Gen, now.
been in the dental industry for 27 years. I've had my own business for around 20 years. Sponsoring and supporting over 60 sporting clubs, from footy to rugby to gyms to schools, all types of contact sports. When an athlete comes up to me like a boxer and wants their logo, a special design, I love making it. They smile on their face when they're wearing the mouth guard in the ring. If it's not a Sports Saver Australia mouth guard, it's not a mouth guard. These are custom made, professionally fitted. You'll get the best comfort, best design, and most importantly, you'll protect your teeth.
I'm on my way to turning my ideas into realities.
I'm going to help those who need it.
I'm on my way to building new skylines. With real experience, real skills, and real connections. Right now. You're already on your way. If you're on your way to Swinburne. Next Gen, now.
I've been in the dental industry for 27 years. I've had my own business for around 20 years. Sponsoring and supporting over 60 sporting clubs, from footy to rugby to gyms to schools, all types of contact sports. When an athlete comes up to me like a boxer and wants their logo, a special design, I love making it. They smile on their face when they're wearing the mouth guard in the ring. If it's not a Sports Saver Australia mouth guard, it's not a mouth guard. These are custom made, professionally fitted. You'll get the best comfort, best design, and most importantly, you'll protect your teeth.
I'm on my way to turning my ideas into realities.
I'm going to help those who need it.
I'm on my way to
Do you want me to run towards the handle wing at the moment? 315 k, the other way of Garrett, making down is moving forward, middle of the ground. And then at the moment,
I don't know why I don't know this.
In the first turn, it'll be really handy.
So that's great that we had a backup.
All the handballs at the back. So what's going to happen at the moment?
No, we're...
Mason are trying, and they get the ball forward on this occasion. Just in the middle of the forward 50, ball will fall to the pocket. Again, this one might go over the boundary line, and it does. So forward park the location. Rain, we're not sure what they are saying or what the weather will be doing in the next half an hour to an hour. We are here for another game, so we've got the 7:15 Division 2 under 15 girls. So that'll be very interesting in itself to see if this rain holds off. And the ball comes back into the field of play, goes over the ruckman, and the kick goes forward, and then Yarra do well to get the clearance. These just want to bash it back into the 50. A lot of players surrounding the ball. It's going to look this very congested footy at the moment. In the first turn, took a while to get the ball moving forward. Which is something again, umpires sort of a free kick if you hold the ball. So yeah, trying to move this ball, waiting for options. Kick goes down the line, hoping for a target. You had De Bono there, couldn't pick it up. Smart in this occasion, goes overruns it. Kick goes forward for Easton, another smother, so a lot of smothers happening. Holding the ball, it's going to go the way of Easton. And they can roll around and kick this ball forward. Exactly what they do. And the mark's been taken. Here's an opportunity for Easton to kick their second goal of the afternoon. Retrievers. Set shot. Slide angle. Have the guide off the boot well, and it's gone to the right. So that'll be one behind. So the ball's back in the field of play. Pushing the back almost. Umpire said keep going. And then again this ball and the outer wing. Both teams struggling to get their hands on the ball. It's very tough trying conditions at the moment. The kick out of there goes forward for Yarra, and they can build it up on the outer wing. Handball chains going, but Easton have done well defensively to get this tackling pressure. And they win the ball and they win the day. They go forward. So mark on display, no. Again, Yarra, just boot the ball out of there. No matter how you get it out, just get it out. And they might get this ball in this wing, which would be a good result. Easton, again, using their handball chains. They go forward and a quick kick out of there might work. And a couple of players at ground level trying really hard. So will be another ball up into the 50. And again, a lot of players around the ball, but Easton are just trying to get it for almost for a touchdown at the moment, just trying to get it forward any way they can. And are streaming towards goal. Here's an opportunity, and the goal's been kicked. And just like that, Easton, they have their second goal of the afternoon. It'll be Roberts kicks that goal, and now they are in front on the scoreboard. With the scoreboard does read now 2 goals 1-13, 1 goal 3-9. So there's something to cheer about at the moment. Early in this second quarter for Easton, as I said, both teams have struggled to score. A couple of behinds here and there. So, the ball up. And a lot of players around this footy, so you're not going to get the ball in, except they do at the moment, do Yarra. They get the ball, kicks forward. This ball might just favour Easton at the moment. They get the ball rolling their way. That's all you have to do, just tap it forward. Kicks off the ground, will be handy too. Boy's been to hold the ball, free kick. So, again, there's another one of those ones, maybe going onto the footy. Bono is going to get this ball moving forward. Can they find a mark? No. Easton, again, set up well defensively, and they can go. Kick the middle of the ground, can be pretty risky in this situation. And they win the day to Yarra, and they can go forward. And it was Smith who tried to get the kick away, but couldn't. And Easton, they get it back. And it's all going to be Yarra on that wing. And taking on the game, doing nicely, and they can go forward. A lot of players around this ball. As go centre half forward. Again, ball falls out the back. Just wait and see. This ball ping-ponging. And then again, we can't find a person from Yarra who can stream this ball out of there. And here's an opportunity. They go forward, kick it along the top of the goal square. Ball is out the back. Can they find a kick off the ground? A snap around the body? No, a quick handball. It might work out all in all, and it does. So Yarra, they build the ball up, they get it forward, using the handballs. Very, very smart. And they get a shot at goal, and they kick their second goal, and this lead is now cut back to just 2 points. 2-3-15. Yarra, they're ahead, and 2-1-13. So Yarra in front here at Ford Park. Now this ball will be back into the middle of the ground. And now it's tossed back up, so can they find a quick kick off the ground? Easton get this ball rolling their way. A nice tackle there. That was by Gertzman again from Yarra. Kick goes forward, just goes over the head of White. And now this ball is just being tossed around. It's going to be a free kick going to Yarra. Now they can get the ball moving forward. So there's a quick kick back in the centre of the ground. Not going to work. Easton well set up again behind the ball. And now they can get this ball moving their way, and they do. Quick kick off the ground. It might go just wide. A lot of players surrounding it. Umpire says play on. The ball was out. Some players still circling around this footy. It's going to be tough to find a winner today. It's going to be like this all afternoon or night. You'd now think it's going into the night session. It's going to be tough to pick a winner from here. Both teams are going to have to get the ball forward. It's all about territory in these sort of situations. Another repeat stoppage. So again, the tap goes the way of Easton. They can get a quick kick out of here. They can find a target, and the ball middle of the 50. Can they get this ball onto their boot? Just misses a couple of sets of players. Again, here's another opportunity, going a flying shot at goal, and it has gone through. So there's another one for Easton. They'll be very happy with that. And now they increase, or get the lead back, I should say. And they'll be very proud of that. As the scoreboard does read 3 goals, 3-15 to 3-1-19. Interesting, but the game is just being ebbed and flowed at the moment. It's goal. Both teams trading blows as we enter the last 10 minutes of this second term. And we're back in the middle of the ground. And no clear winner out of the ruck. So umpire's picked out a holding free kick. That was the out-of-zone umpire. And now the free kick will go the way of Easton, and they can get this ball rolling. Got the handballs in this half of the ground that's on the other side of the half. And now the kick goes forward. Again, ball is almost like a soap at the moment. So hard to pick it up, and they do get the ball moving forward to Easton. Here's an opportunity. Kick off the ground, and then Yarra scramble back defensively and just hold this ball up, which is what they have to do. Quick handball comes to the forward pocket for Easton. They've got numbers around that ball. Picking the footy up and almost having a shot. But Yarra do well and get the ball out, except a tackle's been laid. Umpire said not holding the ball, keep going. Now a handball comes out, so the umpire letting it go. That's what you have to do. And there's a handball, but errant. And then the ball's just been laid on top of, and holding free kick's going to go the way of Easton. And here's an opportunity to go forward. Can they find a mark in the square? No. Balls might just go over the line at the moment. My umpire says I'll ball it up instead. So again, the tap down, and here's an opportunity. Is almost holding the ball. Umpire says yes, it was holding the ball. And Yarra can escape on this wing in front of us. Kick goes long down the line. And Again, lots of players laying on this ball. They might be penalised because I've seen a couple of those so far in this contest. As we might have a kick going forward. We do. So, yeah, they get the ball moving. Picked up here by Robertson. She can pick it up. She's through almost. Gets a tackle. That's a nice... Gets the ball back to ground. And she now lies on the footy and holds it in. And then also in that contest there was a couple of the YJFL players. So the tackling pressure's gone up a little bit as we reach 7 minutes into this contest. And the kick comes out by Myers. A couple of players there for YJFL that can work it out. Tap goes to the side, almost in favour. And this ball might just be balled back up. Unless YJFL get it moving forward. They do, and could be a little bit of injury there behind play. And now a quick kick goes really high. That might bring rain. Top of the goal square region. A quick kick at goal has... I reckon it's bounced through. It has. There's another one for YJFL. That might be McMullen there in the goal square. And that might have just bounced through, and it has. So there's another goal on the board for YJFL. They now move to 3 goals, 321, and 3 goals, 119. So they continue this sort of ebb and flow, sort of back and forth style of play. As I said, sponsors for today: Swimmer University, Future Magpies, High Depot, Blue Star Global Logistics, Cent Air Institute, and Sports Safe Australia. As we wait for this play to be cleared from the ground. Looking like it'll be Armstrong here for the YJFL. I hope everything's okay. It might have been a kick into a knee of an opposition, or it might have been of her own play. It was very tight and congested in that space where she tried to kick the ball, and it just literally might have clipped her knee. I'm thinking she went straight down, so I hope all the best. Zoe Armstrong from Camberwell being helped off the ground by a couple of people as we enter the last 5 minutes of this first half here at Ford Park for Division 2. And umpire has waited patiently, and play will resume soon. It's been close really all half at the moment. No team has broke free, which is what you want to see in a good game of footy. And the umpire will now pull this up as we wait for the YJFL to get back into the position after the injury, and back in the middle of the ground. So Easton, can they get this ball out? They do. Just get a quick kick out of there by Payne, and now this ball on that outer wing. A lot of players chasing after it. No real winner at the moment. As we just wait, and the handball comes out for Yarra again. A lot of slippery hands, so you've got to be very, really good with your hands at the moment in this congested space. Both teams trying to get it forward. A nice almost smother off the boot there as YJFL are trying to hold Easton out of this contest. I might ball this up. Let the ball go completely. And this one might be out of bounds. It's just hanging on that out of bounds line. As YJFL pick it up and trying to just hold this momentum. It's just surging forward, this ball. For Easton, as holding free kick does go the way of Easton, and they can have an opportunity to go forward. It's a quick kick in. Can they find a mark? Ball does go out of bounds. Danger out of the back, I should say. It's a dangerous position to be in. As ball will be sat on, it'll be a ball up. Or it'll go... It might be a free kick, actually. It will be. So a free kick to Eastern, and they can have the opportunity to kick a goal, and it might just fall to the right, and it has. So an opportunity from Thornton to kick the goal. But there's another behind for Eastern, and they move to 3-2 to 3-3. Trailing by a point is the team to the left-hand side of your screen. And the ball's kicked back into the field of play, and another marks Eastern. They're now holding this ball in their forward 50 with just 2 minutes left till the half-time break. Can they find a mark? Nothing giving at the moment. And this is what we've seen all afternoon. A quick kick out of here might go the way of Eastern. Here's that kick. Can it favour them? Doesn't. Yarra do well on hands and knees to get the ball, slap it back out. Another smother there in the involved. And the ball is just being held up. Umpire should ball this one up, as it's just been ping-ponging around in this 50 for a bit now. Eastern again wrapped up. So, minute 30. They have the wall set up to Eastern, so if the ball is quickly kicked out, they are ready to go after Yarra's kick out of there. As the kick goes high, and it might just bounce for a behind, and it does. So that evens up the scores. 3 goals, 3 apiece. So 21 is the levels, the score, and he's levelled now at the moment. Kick goes defensive centre half, and now the ball goes past the 50. Quick kick off the ground there from YJFL, and they can try and surge this ball back into their half, and again they hold it up as umpire says play on, and now he has given it to me, I'll sort it out and throw it back up. Picking the ball up on that occasion, trying to get this ball going forward. Can they do it? Yarra, it's been living in Eastern's forward half for the best part of 5 minutes. The back end of the quarter, as we haven't got long left in this half. Umpire happy to let it go. Happy to let the ball just squirm on the floor. Another ball up. With not long left. 10 seconds to go. A quick kick is what's required. A tap out of there. Almost picking it up was Easton, and the ball is on the ground, and the umpire's blowing the whistle, and that is half time here at Forward Park. Intra-league action. It's under 15s Division 2 girls, and we are thank you to our sponsors also: Swim University, Future Magpies, High Depot, Blue Star Global Logistics, Centre Air Institute, Sports Over Australia. It's half time here at Forward Park. Scores tied up, 3-3 apiece. 21 is the big score line, and we will be back in just a moment for the second half action. See you in just a moment.
I don't know, but if you'd manually do it, then we can just adjust it.
Yeah.
Like we did last time.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it.
It sounds really good. We got it working.
No.
Alright, also.
Yeah, the thing I was trying to say, don't tap it, because when you do, it's like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And when you if you touch your face and then tap it, you can also hear that. So just try. But besides that, you're sounding great.
Oh, good. That's good.
Finally got it working.
I was getting phone calls and texts the whole
Oh no, I know.
Yeah, John said
the
audio.
sign doesn't go when I do this, does it? So, you start. Work then. Okay, that worked then.
Hopefully it doesn't count up next time. It's fine.
I'll try it again, just to double check.
Alright, yeah, what's that? Yeah.
Well, it's weird, isn't it? Sometimes it counts up, sometimes, and I don't know what the difference is. Oh.
You might need to pause and reset, you know?
I've been in the dental industry for 27 years. I've had my own business for around 20 years, sponsoring and supporting over 60 sporting clubs, from footy to rugby to gyms to schools, all types of contact sports. When an athlete comes up to me like a boxer and wants their logo or a special design, I love making it. Their smile on their face when they're wearing the mouth guard in the ring. If it's not a Sportsaver Australia mouth guard, it's not a mouth guard. These are custom made, professionally fitted. You get the best comfort, best design, and most importantly, you'll protect your teeth.
I'm on my way to turning my ideas into realities.
I'm going to help those who need it.
I'm on my way to building new skylines. With real experience, real skills, and real connections. Right now. You're already on your way. If you're on your way to Swinburne. Next Gen, now.
I've been in the dental industry for 27 years. I've had my own business for around 20 years, sponsoring and supporting over 60 sporting clubs, from footy to rugby to gyms to schools, all types of contact sports. When an athlete comes up to me like a boxer and wants their logo or a special design, I love making it. Their smile on their face when they're wearing the mouth guard in the ring. If it's not a Sportsaver Australia mouth guard, it's not a mouth guard. These are custom made, professionally fitted. You'll get the best comfort, best design, and most importantly, you'll protect your teeth.
I'm on my way to turning my ideas into realities.
I'm going to help those who need it.
I'm on my way to building new skylines. With real experience, real skills, and real connections. Right now. You're already on your way. If you're on your way to Swinburne. Next Gen, now.
I've been in the dental industry for 27 years. I've had my own business for around 20 years, sponsoring and supporting over 60 sporting clubs, from footy to rugby to gyms to schools, all types of contact sports. When an athlete comes up to me like a boxer and wants their logo or a special design, I love making it. Their smile on their face when they're wearing the mouth guard in the ring. If it's not a Sportsaver Australia mouth guard, it's not a mouth guard. These are custom made, professionally fitted. You'll get the best comfort, best design, and most importantly, you'll protect your teeth.
I'm on my way to turning my ideas into realities.
I'm going to help those who need it.
I'm on my way to building new skylines. With real experience, real skills, and real connections. Right now. You're already on your way. If you're on your way to Swinburne. Next Gen, now.
been in the dental industry for 27 years. I've had my own business for around 20 years. Sponsoring and supporting over 60 sporting clubs, from footy to rugby to gyms to schools, all types of contact sports. When an athlete comes up to me like a boxer and wants their logo, a special design, I love making it. They smile on their face when they're wearing the mouth guard in the ring. If it's not a Sports Saver Australia mouth guard, it's not a mouth guard. These are custom made, professionally fitted. You'll get the best comfort, best design, and most importantly, you'll protect your teeth.
I'm on my way to turning my ideas into realities.
I'm going to help those who need it.
I'm on my way to building new skylines. With real experience, real skills, and real connections. Right now. You're already on your way. If you're on your way to Swinburne. Next Gen, now.
I've been in the dental industry for 27 years. I've had my own business for around 20 years. Sponsoring and supporting over 60 sporting clubs, from footy to rugby to gyms to schools, all types of contact sports. When an athlete comes up to me like a boxer and wants their logo, a special design, I love making it. They smile on their face when they're wearing the mouth guard in the ring. If it's not a Sports Saver Australia mouth guard, it's not a mouth guard. These are custom made, professionally fitted. You'll get the best comfort, best design, and most importantly, you'll protect your teeth.
I'm on my way to turning my ideas into realities.
I'm going to help those who need it.
I'm on my way to building new skylines. With real experience, real skills, and real connections. Right now. You're already on your way. If you're on your way to Swinburne. Next Gen, now.
So, second half just about to get underway here at Ford Park. Scoreboard is even as it can get. 3 goals, 3 apiece. And half time is just about finished now, and players are ready to go as we wait for the spectators to get off the ground, and we wait for Yarra to break out of their huddle, which they are doing now. Again, our sponsors: Swinburne University, Future Magpies, Hyde Depot, Blue Star Global Logistics, Centre Air Institute, and also Sports Safe Australia. No, as I said, scoreboard probably reflects about how the game actually panned out in this first half. No clear winners, just getting the ball forward, that's what you have to do. And as the rain was tumbling down before the contest, about half an hour, as I said earlier in the piece. Siren is sound, we are ready for the second half. It is Yarra taking on Easton, and we're underway. So again, it's going to be Yarra get the clearance off the ground. Kicking off the ground is happening a lot in this game. They get the ball to, and umpire says holding the ball, so that'll go against Gertzman. And now Easton get the free kick and they can go on the swing in front of us. The kick was short. Almost fell into the lap of a teammate, but Chuba's got to go back and get it. And then getting onto it was a goal, almost couldn't, but umpire says I'll have the ball again and a ball up. So Smith in ruck kick there for YJFL. Quick handball out of there. A lot of shepherding going on, which is also important in the game. Quick handball comes out into the path of Coleman. Just couldn't get rid of it. In fact, she did, but it might have been incorrectly, so it'll be a throw. Goes the way of Easton and Stone. Kicks the ball down the line. Might just not have the carry on it that she was hoping for. Kick does go forward. And umpire spotted the free kick. So Cartledge got the ball moving forward. And now it will be Payne who gets the ball forward. And now the kick back out wide. And last disposal free kick. One of the newest rules to 2026 is the last disposal. When it goes out of bounds, it'll be a free kick to the team, against the team that kicked it. And umpire's making sure we have Easton back on the line. The kick goes forward. And almost a mark there taken on that occasion by Stone. Almost getting her hands back on the footy again. And here comes out of the pack Easton. They get the ball moving. It might go just for a behind. Stays inbounds and now it goes over. So there's a first score. So now the scoreboard does read 3 goals 4-22 to 3 goals 3-21. Now the kick isn't going to be cut off. Probably not the best kick by Yarra coming out of their fullback position. Easton, they can get their hands on the ball here. They've got an opportunity to have a shot at goal, kick the first goal of the second half, and Yarra again does well. And a couple of players around this footy. It's going to be hard to get a quick kick out of there. As umpire says, I will have the footy. Give it to me, please. And a repeat stoppage in the forward 50 for Easton. The right hand screen, go on the right hand of your screen, and YJFL there to the left. So another ball up. Inch by inch, that's the way that Easton have done this game at the moment. Just trying to get the ball as close to goal as they can, and they're trying to pounce. It's going to be Yarra who get the ball out of the congested area. Again, a lot of players circling. Nice tap out of that little packet there, and ball is back onto the ground. A lot of players around it. Very, very trying conditions at the moment. The kick comes out. Here's an opportunity for Easton. They get the ball to the top of the goal square and just past a player. And this could be either last touch or a throw-in. It's going to be last touch. Kick back into the centre of the ground. Can they find a mark? They can't. Yarra. Easton piling on the pressure, doing really well, locking this ball in their forward 50. Here's an opportunity. And Yarra again do well defensively. And get it out. Umpire almost signalled holding the ball. And quick handball out of there. Umpire still letting the players go at it. And the kick just goes to the right of the goals. And that'll be another behind. There's an opportunity there for Young on a couple of occasions. Just couldn't get her boot to the ball. Another behind. So it moves the scoreboard to 3 goals 5-23 to 3 goals 3-21. Another kick going down the line. A lot of players surrounding this footy. This is going to be tough to get out again. Yeah, just trying to surge this footy forward. What can they do? It's been all Eastern so far. Oh, another tackle there. So that'll be holding the ball. It'll go the way of Yarra. Can they get this ball going their way? This might be Goff. Just trying to have a look at that number on the back. Kick goes forward. It does favour Easton. They just couldn't take the mark. Again, players struggling to get their hands on the ball and the ball up again. So That's better from YJFL. Just get this ball forward, surging it forward. It is surge footy at the moment for both teams. A lot of tackling pressure there again from Eastern on display. They don't want to get Yarra a sniff at the first goal of this half after having the ball in there. Forward 50 for majority of this first bit of the second half. Can they get the ball moving forward now? Yarra almost got the handballs on offer, but wrapped up in a tackle on a cold night here at Ford Park. It's a Wednesday night footy. It's rare, but it is here. Interleague contest. Nice handball over the top. This will favour Yarra if they can get the ball. They can't. Umpire might blow his whistle again here and call for it. He doesn't. He lets him play. And the touch off the boot. Umpire says keep going after it. And they do get the ball forward to Yarra. Again, centre half forward position. And this one might be over the line. Umpire says play on. Still letting him go. You almost have to ball it up now. A handball comes out. It might be last disposal, and it is. So another kick in the centre of the wing, and now Yarra can piece it up and go forward, except the handball, last handball was just errant and allows Eastern to get this ball back out of their defensive 50. Can they pick it up and get it? Kick off the ground, almost kicking in danger. And now they get the ball moving past halfway to Eastern. That's a nice mark taken there by YJFL's Burton. Again, a lot of handballs. Letting him play on again. Really free-flowing game at the moment, with the ball ping-ponging around. There's a tackle, and Eastern get the ball forward. It just dropped mark, and now they can go. They've got a couple of players out the back. If they can get it, and Yarra, again, defensively, so well set, and they get the ball going their way again. And there's another handball, so can they find a way to merge this ball back in their half? It's trying conditions at the moment. It's very, very trying conditions. Hear the players screaming up, you pick it up, you can kick it. The ball's almost in favour of Gertzman again, just reached to her hands. A free kick, could be kicking in danger, and it goes the way of their away team. Can Young pick that ball up? She can, almost gets it out. Pressure there again from Eastern is really good as we tick to 11 minutes in this third term. Again, tackling pressure and another ball up. A lot of players involved in this contest around the footy. Picking it up and doing nicely, and almost the kick was smothered off the boot of Cartledge, and umpire's been holding the ball free kick. So there's been a couple of them, and the free kick goes the way of Eastern. So not allowing to any of the players to plant themselves onto this footy. And there's a smother, so almost redeeming herself was Smith on that occasion, and now holding the ball free kick. And it goes the way of Yarra. So now there's an opportunity. It's Gertzman. Kicks the ball into the middle of the ground. A lot of players around this one. And it comes back the way of Eastern. And they can kick the ball down the line. One-on-one contest. That was well done. Now the pressure starts to rise. And it's picking up off the ground almost was Gardner. She couldn't get both hands underneath it. And a quick kick forward almost favours Eastern again, just off the chest of Dumas on that occasion. And handball quickly and almost thrown out there by Smith. And again, pressure rising, and here's Gertzman. He gets the clearance. She's been one of the best on for Yarra at the moment. And now they can get the ball into their forward 50. It's probably a 2-on-1 there at the moment, and they win the day, do Yarra, and they get the ball forward. There's a chest mark, so an opportunity for Yarra to hit back on the scoreboard and get the lead. As this ball has been marked, and I believe it will make an opportunity for Yarra. It's another slight angle kick. D. Pasquale at the moment, number 53. As a set shot to give you the lead back. It's going to fall just short, I reckon, on that line. Umpire says play on, and then it's over the line. So it's back to 1 point. 3 goals 4 now, 22 to 3 goals 5, 23. This game hasn't broken open yet, but doesn't mean it's not going to be a cracking finish. So stick around for sure. The kick goes out wide and nicely picked up, a little dance around her opponent, and a shot of goal just fades to the left. Another opportunity, that was from Resi, I believe. Nice footwork there from Fitzroy. And now they can get this ball back out. Easton, the kick does fall a bit shallow, so opens the door back up as the scores are level now. As we approach 3/4 time, was a holding the ball free kick. And it goes the way of Yarra, so umpire was stern in his decision. Didn't call a 50-metre penalty, or a 25 I should say. And now Yarra, through McMullen, has another opportunity for Yarra to hit back on the lead. So they've had a couple of opportunities. They want to take this one right now if they can. Kick on its way. Be one of the biggest kicks of the afternoon if you can be successful. A mark on the goal line. Wasn't paid. Quick kick at the back. Here's an opportunity. It's just missed for a behind. And here's another opportunity gone. There's another behind for YJFL. They do get the lead. 3 goals 6 now. Does play 3 goals 5. But not the would have been the major they were after on that occasion. As they're locking this ball in their forward 50, this is going to fall right to the line. It might dribble through, and it just fades to the left. Ball still in play. Tackling pressure there for Yarra, and planting herself on the footy. This could be holding the ball. It is. Holding the ball, free kick goes against Yarra. Pasquale, again I believe, or D. Pasquale, and now quick kick out of that. And a good mark taken by Young. Umpire calls play on. She wheels around the right foot. Can she find a target? She can't. Scrambling players. You wouldn't want to concede one here, would Easton? And there's an opportunity for a couple of Yarra players at ground level. Players surrounding this footy. Can they get a quick kick out? They do. To the goal line. And quickly kick back out of there. And there's a nice little step. So they're doing well, Yarra now. The quick kick back into the square. And there's a mark. And again, forward entries cause pressure, which causes mistakes. And again, it'll be D. Pasquale. She will have the shot. This is a bit closer than her last attempt. So if this goes through, 7-point lead for YJFL if she's successful, and she is. There's a goal that they were after, and is now a 7-point lead for YJFL, and D. Pasquale has kicked the major. To recap, is all really Eastern in this first half of the third term, and now in the second half you can see YJFL fighting back. That's what you have to do to get back into the contest. They move to 4 goals 6:30 to 3 goals 5:23 with just under 5 minutes left. We call this time a red time. You wouldn't want to score a goal. Either team wouldn't want to concede a goal, I should say. You can just feel this game's going to get right down to the wire as a free kick. And it will go the way of Eastern. It will. It might be an infringement on the 50 metre or the wing, and there's a nice mark taken by YJFL, and they can make this ball go forward quickly. There's a couple of players in the midst. There's a quick kick off the ground. They're still trying to surge this ball forward. They've done that really good in this third term of Yarra. And again, this ball just getting locked up. There's an opportunity. If they can get root to ball, it's White around this footy. And umpire says, I'll have it. So 3 minutes, 50 left. Very interesting as the ball's back up. Umpire was waiting for the ruckman to get set. Quick kick out of there to the, I guess, top of the square really, and then Eastern are trying to hold this ball up. And they might have dragged that back in. So this could be holding the ball. Umpire has said hold the ball. So a lot of holding the ball free kicks for dragging it back in against Yarra really. And now there's almost crunching tackle, and they're trying to get this ball out to Eastern, and they won't. So scoreboard does say 4 goals 6:30 to 3 goals 5:23. 3 minutes left. Eastern, they win the clearance. It's going to fall straight in the waiting hands of Yarra's Coleman. She gets the kick going to send half forward. Can she find a target? She can't. Ball falls to ground. Umpire circling, says I'll have it. Game's been ping-ponging around. You can just see the way the game's played. Really between the arcs and then surging the ball forward once it gets into the forward 50. Almost a tap down that occasion by Young. Umpire says not 15. Keep going. Kick out of there by DeBono. Didn't go where her intended target was. Kick comes out to this wing. So this is a real big ball to win here. Eastern almost win it. And I reckon umpire will say I'll have it. So now down to 2 minutes. Young tosses the ball back to the umpire. As she gets the tap down, does Young. And YJFL, they will win the clearance here. It's a quick tackle being laid, and again it's Coleman involved there, and they do really well breaking the line on that occasion with Stevenson. And Easton get this ball back in the forward pocket. Big ball to be won here. It's going to be first was Yarra first to it. The kick off the ground wasn't her intended option, and this one might go over the boundary line. It does. So a ball in. Minute 20 left. And then smashing the ball back into the field of play, and again both teams trying to get this ball out. Can they find a winner? It's going to be Yarra who almost won it. Put her head down and trying to win the ball. Getting the ball out of there just. And the ball comes back out onto this wing. And Easton, they get the ball forward. So with just under 50 seconds left, they want to hold this ball up. Kick goes back inside from Stevenson. Almost a mark on offer for Yarra. And Young just had a mishandle on that footy. A lot of players throwing this ball. Umpire rightly letting the girls play it out. Right to the 3/4 time siren. Again, this ball might just favour Yarra. In fact, it won't. The ball's holded in with 15 seconds left. Ball's back up. Young gets a tap going forward. Kick goes for. Can they find a mark with just seconds left in this third term? Siren sounds. And that'll end it. It's 4 goals 6:30 to 3 goals 5:23. It's 3/4 time here at Ford Park. It is the home team leading at YJFL. They're leading Eastern. And thanks to our sponsors, Swinburne University, Future Magpies, High Deep Hunt, Blue Star Global Logistics Centre, Cent Air Institute, and Sports Safe Australia. It's been an interesting third term. We'll be back in just a moment for the final term. Stick around. It's going to be a close one.
We just got the flags. They're happy with our scoreboard.
Yeah, oh, that's good.
Yeah. They didn't do that. That's the first time they've done that.
Okay. Didn't hang on it.
I've been in the dental industry for 27 years. I've had my own business for around 20 years. Sponsoring and supporting over 60 sporting clubs, from footy to rugby to gyms to schools, all types of contact sports. When an athlete comes up to me like a boxer and wants their logo, a special design, I love making it. They smile on their face when they're wearing the mouth guard in the ring. If it's not a Sports Safe Australia mouthguard, it's not a mouthguard. These are custom made, professionally fitted. You'll get the best comfort, best design, and most importantly, you'll protect your teeth.
I'm on my way to turning my ideas into realities.
I'm going to help those who need it.
I'm on my way to building new skylines. With real experience, real skills, and real connections. Right now. You're already on your way. If you're on your way to Swinburne. Next Gen, now.
been in the dental industry for 27 years. I've had my own business for around 20 years. Sponsoring and supporting over 60 sporting clubs, from footy to rugby to gyms to schools, all types of contact sports. When an athlete comes up to me like a boxer and wants their logo or a special design, I love making it. They smile on their face when they're wearing the mouth guard in the ring. If it's not a Sportsaver Australia mouth guard, it's not a mouth guard. These are custom made, professionally fitted. You'll get the best comfort, best design, and most importantly, you'll protect your teeth.
I'm on my way to turning my ideas into realities.
I'm going to help those who need it.
I'm on my way to building new skylines. With real experience, real skills, and real connections. Right now. You're already on your way. If you're on your way to Swinburne. Next Gen, now.
Scores were tight, and then a goal late there from YJFL through Deeper Swell helped them out to get the all crucial major and then increase the lead to 7 points. So it will be very interesting to see how this last term's going to pan out. As I just went over to the left-hand side of the screen, it's all the supporters watching, and they are starting to pack it out, ready for the last quarter of this one, and then the Division 1 under 15 girls straight after it. So that starts 7:15. First clearance almost the way of YJFL. Easton, can they find a response? Almost getting the kick out of that. A lot of congested there at the moment. I should say almost got a kick out, but they didn't. Ball's back up again. Again, both teams finding it really hard to get the ball out. In the last quarter, it's going to be pretty half to get this ball out of congested areas. It's been like this all game, really, but in that third term, you feel like YJFL getting the ball moving a bit better. There's a lot of players throwing the ball. And now they get the kick out to Easton. There's an opportunity. Who's up there for the tall timbers? And the ball comes to ground. A nice little pick up there, and a handball given off, and a kick going forward is marked. Umpire said play on. I'm not exactly sure what for. I thought it was going to be a certain shot at goal, and a big bumping tackle there on that occasion. Interesting. I really did think that was a mark, but umpire said play on. A bit of a late call too. There's an opportunity gone for Yarra. Oh, I should say Easton, but Yarra lives to fight another day. Kick comes out. Dangerous position. It's a one-on-one here at the top of the 50. Who's going to win it? Could be high contact. Umpire says yes, it was. It's the right call. And Cartledge will have an opportunity now to get the ball in the danger spot, the mixer they like to call it, right smack bang in the middle of this 50. Ball goes long. Who's going to take a mark for Easton? Have they got a person there? They all go for it out the back. A shot at goal is going to be missed. So that could have been pain, I believe, for Easton. It might have been 52. And that is going to make the score move to 3 goals 6-24 to 4 goals 6-30. Very interesting viewing at the moment. Kick goes out wide in that other wing. It's been really played in that wing majority of the afternoon. And now they get the ball moving forward. Can Easton, a quick shot at goal. This could bounce through. It has. And there's a goal, and that gets the margin. It actually deplots the margin. It's back to all 30, all square on the scoreboard. And a fantastic finish. It skimmed across the ground, and it went in. And the score now does read 4 goals, 6 apiece, 30, and 16 minutes and 50 seconds left in this last term. This is going to be a very interesting finish. I don't know which way it's going to go, because 1 minute you have YJFL surging the ball forward in the third quarter, and now Eastern have done so well to get the ball back on their terms. Very interesting viewing. Ball's back up. Ball's hit forward. Easton's running over the top of that ball. Now YJFL can almost hit the ball out. Picking the ball up was DeBono, but a holding free kick's going to go the way of Easton, and they can get this big long kick by Payne. And then now they're congested on the centre, on the other wing on the other side of us here. A couple of handballs. Can they just miss? They stick one of these handballs. They're almost out of Eastern. Players around this footy. There's about 4 of them. They get the ball out. That'll work. A mark's been taken. Can they find another target going forward? Kick goes to the forward pocket. Just dropped. Opportunity gone. And now ball up. So close for Eastern on that occasion. They get the tap down. Here's another opportunity. If they can be clean with the footy, they almost get it out, but they've got a couple of players at ground level holding free kicks. Can they go the way of Eastern? So another opportunity to have a flying shot at goal. I don't know if the distance might be trouble here. A lot of players go back on the goal line. This ball might fall short, so be ready. It might just fall on the goal line. It does, and it just goes over the line. So one behind, which does increase the margin to 1 point. So they have got the lead now. Who do Eastern? YJFL, they need it. Realise that they need to go. Gertzman was in that pack at the moment. She might get her hands on it now. Overruns it. Kick goes forward. And they're trying to look. The pressure's really ramped up now, hasn't it, for YJFL? They got the kick moving forward. Almost a mark by Rizzi. Gets back onto it. A lot of players around it. They do well here, Easton. Use their hands. Get it forward. Cartledge gets it forward, but an intercept mark. And here's Young. And that's a good kick in the middle of the ground, but dropped. And then picked up by Easton. They can go forward. Another drop mark. So pressure is all around at the moment. That's holding the ball. It'll go the way of YJFL to get the ball back. I believe we've got to get and go. Kick out wide. It's a mark. And it will be paid. Boy says, bring it back a metre. You could hear that. Can YJFL find a late goal here? Ball falls at the back, just past Gertzman. And now, quick handball. And then again, over the line. Just. Ball keep going. It'll go over now. So the umpire will throw this ball in. Let's wait and see who's going to win this clearance. Right in front of us. Ball goes at the back. A handball linking up. It's almost holding free kick. It will be. And they win the day again to YJFL. Kick will go down the line. Might just fall short, and it'll be over the line now. So, another ball in. 12 minutes, 40 seconds left. 1 point ball game. Easton, they're up. So, ball's tossed back in. That's a very, very high throw, and that's not really allowed, so it'll go the way of Yarra. Throw was a bit heavy. Kick in the middle of the ground, that'll work. And just a dropped mark at the crucial moment, and breaking a line, doing really well, was De Pasquale, and she goes forward. Could you find a mark? She can't. And now the kick goes out wide, and that'll almost be a win. It'll be Chappell who gets it out wide. Kick forward for Yarra. Can they find a late either equaliser or hit the lead? At the moment, it'll be Easton. They do so well to get this ball back out. They can really use this 1-2. A nice shepherd being laid, so that'll work too. And then a kick off the side of the boot, and this might still work in favour. Young tries to pick it up. She couldn't. Again, players going in. De Pasquale being tackled, and it'll be another ball up. 11 minutes 30 left. 1 point ball game again. Young will get to it. She gets the tap moving forward. Ball rolls just at that centre forward region for YJFL. They can pick it up, but they can get the handball, releasing off the ground again, just trying to surge it forward. Again, no clear winners, and the handball comes back out, but guess what? It's going to be Young again, gets the handball moving forward, centre forward, and the kick goes forward for YJFL. Picked up nicely, but a high contact free kick's going to go the way of Yarra, and the set shot is going to be taken by Resi. And the kick is on its way, and it might just fade. In fact, it might stay in. In fact, no, it's a behind. I thought it was behind. It wasn't behind. I thought the umpire might have signalled a behind. But it will be a free kick going the way of Yarra. So how's that? Bit of controversy there, I would have thought. How that's going to pan out. YJFL, top of the goal square. It's a major. They got a 5-point lead. So that was a little bit confusing. I thought the umpire might have signalled a behind, but I'm not out there at the moment, so I've got no idea. So it'll be ball in, back in the middle of the ground. 5-point lead to YJFL. Opportunity for either side to get this clearance. Easton will be hoping to get it to regain the lead, and almost if Yarra can get the next one, it's going to be all difficult for the team in yellow at the moment. Ball goes up, crossing. Not sure what that one was for. Might have been over the line or something. I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to watch that one back on the replay if we have the opportunity to. As the kick goes forward. And throwing herself out, that was Coleman. Now they win the clearance to Easton. No important little scrummage there. They win it. Get it forward. Players running onto it. A little handball over the top. Might not work on that occasion. And then ball will be back to the umpire. So Payne in ruck with Young. Payne just wins it almost, I'd say. Umpire says no per opportunity. Keep going. Kick off the ground. A lot of players surrounding it. Nice smother there again. They're all going in pretty hard at the moment. Kick goes forward for Easton. Can they find a mark? Or even better, can they get a kick off the ground towards goal? Holding free kick's going to go the way of Easton. And kick goes forward. Can they find a mark? A lot of players involved. Possibly kick off the ground. And a dump tackle will go the way of Yarra. And they can get this ball out, except it might go over the line. Just stays in. And a last disposal, free kick. And it will go the way of Easton, I believe. It will be Easton. And the umpire says now it's going to be a throw in. So a bit of confusion there. Banjo Fire might have called last disposal. Let's knock over the players again. As YJFL get the clearance, they win it. Can almost hold this ball up here if they can. Kick goes in front of us here at wide, and that's a nice mark taken, and they can slow it down. McMullen doesn't have to rush, but she does. Could have been downfield. It will be downfield. So McMullen will have another opportunity here. Kick goes a bit short. That'll work. Finds a target. They can go back to that centre half forward region. 6 minutes left. Easter, can they find a late one? Get back in to the centre square. Coleman was there. She can pick it up. She does now. Can she find a handball? She does. Yarra doing really well. Another slight fumble could cost them. And picking it up and getting a slap on the boot. That won't work either. Quick kick, but it's all going to be Yarra. They're set up well defensively here at the moment. So it's like a wall of them. They can't get past it. Keneaston with a 5-point lead with 5 minutes left. Or 6 minutes left, I should say. And the kick goes forward. Almost a ball up would be a good result here for Yarra. And they might get it. In fact, the umpire's really waiting for this ball to come out. And they do get it to be ball up. So a lot of players around this ball. Can Yarra find a late winner? Or can they go the length of the field? Easton. Again, a lot of players around this ball on the outer wing. Trying to pick it up. It'll be Easton that win it. Get it forward. Marking opportunity. Umpire said play on up 15. They keep going. Easton get it forward. Get a kick. Here's a big ball to win. It's going to go the way of Easton in front, and that'll work. Kick goes forward. Who's going to run onto it first? It'll be Easton that can run onto their own kick, and then a big bump being laid. Yarra doing well defensively. They can hold it up. And the kick going forward, will it go out of bounds? It might not. And it might go over the line. That was interesting. So, Wigfield almost kept it alive. Going forward, and the kick doesn't work. So it'll come back for Easton. Here's an opportunity. 4 points down. Can they find one? The kick goes out wide. Just past the outreached hand. Again, kick off the ground. It will favour Yarra. And they got numbers. Well, I guess on some occasions it does favour the Brave. And they're trying to get the handball game going, except holding the ball, free kick. It's going to go the way back of Easton. They're just pressing. They just need to score a goal here. They're doing all this attacking and pressing. And again, kick out wide, but all the numbers are for Yarra. And over the line. In fact, I thought it might have been last disposal, but it's going to be a ball in. 3 minutes 45. 4-point ball game. Up for grabs. Ball falls out the back. Yarra first to it. A lot of players around the ball. Easton get it out. Ball's just swaying forward. It might be last disposal. It will be. It'll go the way of Easton. It'll be White, I believe, with this kick back in the field of play. And then again, Yarra. That wall. They haven't got past it yet this quarter. It looks like they might not get past it at all in this quarter, which could really hurt them at the moment, or Easton. Here's an opportunity. Ball falls out the back. A flying shot at goal. No one on the goal line really for Yarra, and it might just go over at the outreached hands. It is a 3-point game. 2 minutes 50 left. And they are absolutely pressing Easton. Kick goes and that wing again. So many players around, but guess what? It's probably going to come back. Will it? It does. Just. Mark will be paid, I reckon. It is. 2 minutes 20 left. Short kick. Just couldn't find the target. Again, massive amount of numbers around this footy. They can't seem to find someone who can get the ball out, can Easton, and get a shot at goal. They'll have another opportunity. And then it might be held up here by YJFL. They do well. They hold it up. 2 minutes left. That's all that's left in this contest. Division 2 under 15 girls. Kick goes back down the line. It's a mark. Easton, they just got to go now. Minute 40. Kick goes long. A lot of players surrounding this ball. Ball just struggling on the ground. Going the way of Easton, really, though. They get the ball out. Still moving the ball along just. Ball goes back in the centre of the 50. Trying to just centre the ball. Players under that footy. We've got a minute 15 left. Who's going to be the hero for Easton? We're waiting and seeing. Can we find an opportunity? Big crunching tackle. Umpire said no prior. Down to a minute. Ball's knocked out. Again, they're still trying to get the ball out of this area. Easton, they just want the ball to be in motion. I reckon Yarra's trying to hold this ball up. Easton got the numbers at the back. Can they kick it forward? They do again. Does it stay in bounds? It does. And this ball might have a ball up here. In fact, we won't. We'll keep it ball moving. 30 seconds left. Holding free kick going the way of Easton. They just got to go. Umpire waiting for something. They've just got to go now. Kick inside, forward 50. Here's the last opportunity. Ball falls out the back. Quick handball. Umpire said throw. Holding the ball and 25. And YJFL will get the win right there. They're 3-point winners here at Ford Park. A tight tussle towards the very end. It's 5 goals, 6, 36 to 4 goals, 9, 33. YJFL, as I said, winner by 3 points. Very close game. It was tied at half time. The scoreboard does really reflect how the game was panned out. Very close towards the very end. Easton had their opportunities late in that last term. They just couldn't make it stick and couldn't get one through the big sticks. Again, thanks to our sponsors, Swinburne University, Future Magpies, High Depot, Blue Star Global Logistics, Sen Air Institute, Sports Safe Australia. We're not done here at Ford Park. We've still got another whole other game. It's Division 1 under 15s. Same two teams going at it, YJFL and Easton. We're back in just a moment. Stay tuned here at Ford Park. Very interesting game. I like it though. Oh, here comes the rain. I'll get that list off the team.